All right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher tonight, Framber Valdez. And Chris, he's been a workhorse on the mound this year.
Over 200 innings pitched so far this season. I mean, just incredible when you consider the lack of durability and the lack of opportunity for starters.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 2 outs, runner on first. Now at the plate, number 3. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. That absolutely belted way back. And that one is out of here. Home run number 30 on the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Throw on to McCann. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Good late bite on that slider.
All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, number 3. The pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is number 3.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Brown, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. That's hard hit on the line. Tucker pulls that one down, and that'll do it. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Out to short. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, number 3. Montero, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Over to Abreu. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today. And regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off. Put your foot on the gas and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And our final here today, 8-4. as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. McCullers winds, fires. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it.
And welcome back, bottom of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Not in time, he's safe. One down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, number 3.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there to the warning track, makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Gets it to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Bottom 4, here's Kyle Tucker. Bradish back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there. Jose Abreu up to hit. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. That takes care of Abreu. Stepping in, number 3.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. He made him pay for that one. His 32nd of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Base hit, quick throw back in, lead runner holds at second with 1. So digging in, number 3. He's already homered here in this one. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
That's a base hit. Run scores. In there safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Kendall Graveman.
Well, he's been a really tough guy.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 3.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And he deals. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long. Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Houston Astros. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, this ballpark still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Luis Garcia. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how...
Meanwhile, this is trouble, as that's going to be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. The relay, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here is James McCann. Entered the game on deep. Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side.
One away, runners at first and third. Next to hit, number 3. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. his 33rd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 7-6.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for the Orioles, number 3. Just a single short of the cycle.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
It's getting late into the season, and he's still in the chase for the MVP award. Let's bring in the former MVP award winner, the 1997 AL winner, and the Hall of Famer, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, does he have what it takes to finish this out strong and bring home the hardware?
Yeah, he has what it takes. I mean, it's just, it's late in the season. He's been fun to watch. I mean, it's an incredible year. You just want to finish strong. That last little bit can get you, first place or second place or even third place. But you want to finish strong. Dave Parker, said this when I was a kid. He said, when the leaves turn brown, I want to have the batting crown. So that last little bit of push to keep your mind right and free, can help.
Like twice on my ice, move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray, then you stay, then we fight, then I love, we conceive, baby.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't race with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules.
Downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Number 3, riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
Batting second.
So coming into the game now on defense, James McCann. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gabriel Arias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
One down now, one down.
Swings through that.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Jose Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Another solid power season. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Into center. Mullins settles under it.
I got it.
He makes the grab. One away. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Here's a high chopper. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
I got it.
That is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's Cole Calhoun. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Calhoun, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And that just misses. Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Here's Brian Riccio. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Battling here as he fouls it away. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swings through that one. 0-1. Laureano in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
And what makes him so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone, he can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here, make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Jose Ramirez. In there, and it's 0-1. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. And right back to the mound. Over to first, and Ramirez is set down. Inning over. Guardians fail to score. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, and now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. The why to kick the pitch. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still down 3-0. Now it's the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's your 1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
This one popped up.
I got it.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Laureano comes up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Struck him out looking. Here in Cleveland, here's Andres Gimenez. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Teased the zone with that fastball a little bit up. Fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
I got it. I go.
Urias hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ramirez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Guardians hitless so far in the game. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Tapper that rolls foul.
Down, 1 down. Here we go.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And now 2-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Cole Calhoun. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The pitch. Up the middle. Throw on to McCann. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Henderson under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. 2 down, nobody on. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
For the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and that's a double. Two outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, number 3. Doubled his first time up. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, number 3. 1 for 2. A laser to left base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. Cut off, now a throw home. Save, he scores, and it's a 1-run game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's...
Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started, and the batter now, number 3. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's going to be number 3. And the right-hander back to work. It's off his chest. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Canning back to work. Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. And here it comes. On the ground to short, and that squirts through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 3. And he's already singled in this game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Urias around second, headed for third. Arias with a relay home.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Adam Frazier. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Kyle Manzardo. 0-1 down. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now here is Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on. 2 outs, nobody on. Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Left field. Fry has this one sized up. And that is that. Offense held it. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 3. Out to short. On to Frazier. And that is the inning. Guardians lead 1. Score holds. 1 down. Runner at first. Number 3 getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Urias round second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position. And just 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. And that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Number 3 will hit next, looking to bring his hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on him right here. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. It's gone. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. His 34th of the season. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit it.
Here's Cole Calhoun. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. One down, base is empty. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there, State.
On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 3.
Here we go.
Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
0-1. That one ripped. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. A solo shot. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, number 3. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up.
Gabriel Arias now at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Frazier. A sensational double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second.
Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ramon Urias. The next man at first, stepping up for the Guardians, Eric Haas. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to second, might be two. They get one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feet.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, number 3.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I feel. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Get the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite. Understand it how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I give it all I had. Nothing missing in the man, but the vision in the past. Vision in the past with the pen and pad. I'll be back.
class warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, John Means. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that one hammered. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone.
Because I ain't no joke.
That fires up the home crowd. His 36th home run of the season. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Ready to go for the last. Last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 3. Corbin back to work. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now, number 3. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. His 37th homer of the year. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 5-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, number 3. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
So up next.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base.
Because I ain't no joke.
Just about to get started. And today's starter, number 3. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Now into the ball game on defense, James McCann. He takes over as the new first baseman. Up now for Washington, Victor Robles.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the designated hitter, Victor Robles.
The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And this one is off and running. The pitch. In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, one down. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Godoy takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Henderson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. Orioles due up in the... Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away. Now it's Dominic Smith. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next to hit, number 7. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And a pitch. Hit softly on the ground left side. Henderson over to first in time. That's the third out. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Call in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. Now here is Riley Adams. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now Brady House.
The third baseman, Brady House.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. House, just 19 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nationals go quietly. Still no score.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from.
Start of the fourth, and here's the DH for Washington, Victor Robles. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Nationals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs here.
Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First time up was a pop out. And there's a strike.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
And a strike in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
And now Joey Meneses. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Back here in Baltimore, and stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. Here comes a pitch. Little dribbler up along third, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the center fielder, number 7. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Nats yet to pick up a hit here. Got him. And the inning is over. And the Nationals gone in order. And we are still scoreless. Top of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball. Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. He's 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Nationals still looking for their first hit in this one. Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Brady House.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And fouled off. Got it by him for the K. So he's perfect through 6. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Here's Victor Robles.
The designated hitter, Victor
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Towards first, McCann. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Popped up. Henderson makes the grab. And that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. The right-hander back to work. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Left-hand batter waits. Chop to third. Throw on to McCann. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Nats hitless so far in the game. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 7. That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th. And now up for Washington, Alex Call. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-1. That one in there across the letters.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Riley Adams getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swung on, and it's a base hit. And that puts an end to the perfect game here in the 9th.
8 1/3 no-hit innings and just 2 outs from glory. Finally gives up that first hit. It's kind of tough to see, but it's been a pleasure watching him do his thing in this one.
Up now for Washington, Brady House, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit as the Nationals are down to their final. Like one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning. Little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'd sit and think I'd catch this curse. And now I can't tell right from wrong. It's blurry with my glasses on. But what's clear is you appeared, and ever since I strung along. How'd you do?
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Our starter in this one, Kyle Gibson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on 101. Excited to see him on the mound today.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida brings it in with a nice running grab. Two gone with runners at the corners. And next is the designated hitter, number 3. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Because I ain't no joke.
He'll circle the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-2.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down and into the box for Baltimore, number 3. He's already homered here in this one. That's out number 3.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And your final 4-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I'm flying high with the vultures, and I'm feeling that heat 'cause I'm golden. I got the
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Henderson coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So, man, and next for the Orioles, number 3. Doubled in his first AB. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 3. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Duvall makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. One gone, runner at first. Adam Duvall at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. Popped up. Number 3 should have this one. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Verdugo in his 6th season, 26 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Justin Turner up next for the Red Sox.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
Roll to short. Could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 10 and the Red Sox 6. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 3.
The shortstop, number 3.
Whitlock back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap.
So next to hit for Baltimore, number 3.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
On the ground to Devers. Slings it across. That's the inning. 13-6 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, and now Adam Duvall, 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. In the air, out to center. Duvall makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't.
Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, number 3. Sale back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Urias to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. The 2-1. Out to short. To first. 2 out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way.
Man at first. Number 3, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to right. Verdugo ranging after it. Hall